This is from your show. Again, Google Quincy Carrier, YouTube, you can see it. Fact versus fiction with Baker Mayfield trades. Take us through that and your thoughts there.
Yeah, basically with these Baker Mayfield rumors, like it's what shocks me is that like it's been the same two teams that's been reported on as having interest in Baker Mayfield for like 6 months. Or it's not been 6 months, but it's been about 3 months. We've been talking about the same two teams and nothing's happened. Right. And every time something sounds like it's going to happen, it's the same team. Right. It's never another team jumping in there. It to me sounds like there just isn't much to go off with the Baker Mayfield trade stuff. Right. Like we hear that Carolina's interested. I've gone through the myriad of reasons why it makes no sense right now for Carolina to have that many quarterbacks unless they are out on one of them like immediately. And even then it wouldn't make much sense. And then with Seattle, the rumors coming out of Seattle just didn't make any sense, right? There was the one rumor that they wanted to trade for Baker Mayfield and then give him an extension. That sounds like somebody you traded for a long time ago before it gets to June, right? Like that makes absolutely no sense. And it continues to go along that line. I just don't think there's that much trade interest. I think a lot of what's coming out is coming out from Baker Mayfield's people who are trying to infer that there's a lot of interest out there. But I just haven't heard a lot from the people who are entrenched with that community, right? In Cleveland, we have certain people who report things and you know that they're entrenched with the organization over here in Cleveland, right? In other cities, they have people like that. And when you hear things from them, you know that it's coming from within the building. Those aren't the people ever reporting these Baker Mayfield leaks. It's usually people who have radio shows, and no disrespect to them, but those aren't the people who you would go to for actual information that you feel confident is going on. And that's kind of been the whole Baker situation is like a lot of reports from people you haven't heard of, a lot of leaks. The fake jersey thing was just amusing that people bought it, given that Quandre Diggs wears number 6 in Seattle, like currently, and he's a player that like they sell his jersey, so he can't just change his number without like paying off the NFL for the stock of jerseys that they have already made. So there's that whole situation just with the Baker thing. I think it's as cold as you think it is, right? If somebody has been available for trade for 3 months, it's as cold as you think it is, and I think it's cold. The market's still cold on him.